Man, with each episode going by, there's less and less things to say. This one is another pseudo-filler episode, although we do get a proper introduction to Faye Valentine. We learn that she was awoken from cryosleep, but her starter kit was stolen in an identity theft scam. But that gets brushed aside as we got eco-terrorists to fight. Maria Murdoch makes her appearance and turns people into trees. Yeah, it's actually kinda gross that they show you, and it makes no sense too. But hey, the weirder it gets, the more entertaining. Last episode, the showrunners realized that Spike and Jet bantering while solving a case was the right thing to do. But they still put a lot of syndicate nonsense in it, which made for a mixed bag. Episode 4 basically shows less of the syndicate subplot and way more focus on the case. Faye joins the gang, and she's great when she's part of the team. She really plays off of Jet and Spike's dynamic, and their team banter is great. On her own though, Faye is kind of annoying. She comes off as an over-the-top sassy teenager. It's not terrible, but some scenes she goes ham and not in a good way. Anyways, pretty standard fare. Good guys have to stop bad guys with some Faye backstory sprinkled in. Vicious also finally decides to overthrow the elders, but again, he just doesn't seem threatening, and this plot came out of nowhere. So it just feels like a kid throwing a temper tantrum, or someone trying to do something cool to impress a girl he likes. Episodes like this one show that they can tell a case with a full hour, and not feel like it's dragging too bad. Unlike the previous episodes where the main villain barely got any lines or screen time, Maria Murdoch and her gang do get some development. It's not much, but it's better than none, or right at the end before they die. Like Hakim in the previous episode where he dumps his whole motivations and then gets shot. There's also a kind of dark ending to this episode that I won't spoil, but it was actually unexpected and surprisingly dark. It's the little things, I guess. Okay, that's another one in the books. If my voice sounds like there's marbles in my mouth, it's probably the cough drops. Who knew doing a marathon was a bad idea? Anyways, make sure to subscribe and why not leave me a comment? At least that way I know I'm not alone in this universe.